Well, I wanted to start off by asking Lily. I know that Mona Lisa and the Blood Moon is an original script, so what sparked the inspiration for this story?
Um, I guess my inner superhero had to come out in New Orleans and go find a pal and go on an adventure and try to have a good time and find herself, perhaps. Yeah.
Awesome, that's a great answer. Yeah. Well, I just thought the concept of this film was so unique. And Kate, I would love to know what really set Bonnie apart from the other characters you played in the past.
I mean, I think that's pretty obvious.
I mean,
A lot of
it is,
things,
but
a lot of different characters. I think what I really enjoyed about playing Bonnie was finding the balance of her likability and, she's a seemingly unlikable character, hopefully portrayed as I wanted to, with likable type of, like, you can't stop wanting to watch Bonnie be unlikable and say things that would normally be things that you would be like, oh, that mothers don't say things like that. That's not how you raise your kids, or this isn't the typical way of living. And she's a survivor. So that was also a fun thing for me to wrap my head around. Like, how does someone survive in the world when they've been given dealt a pretty shitty hand? And for me, Bonnie's like a winner. Like, she was dealt the shitty hand, and now she played that hand brilliantly. And so she made it this far. So I think she likes what she's been able to create, and her sort of toughness and where that came from, her resilience allows her to just kind of live completely authentically, without apologizing for anything. So that's liberating, and it's like a really fun thing to play.
Well, Lily, you said in your director statement something that really stood out to me. You said Mona Lisa isn't here to save the world. She's just trying to figure out how to live in it. So was it challenging to write a character who doesn't have an agenda or an end goal they're working towards, or did it feel natural?
I don't think it's that she doesn't have an agenda. I think that what happens in this genre is sometimes it loses the personal, intimate connection to our real life problems, which is loneliness and not trusting people and trying to understand who a friend is, and and that's how you get to know yourself, and also going through bad things, bad experiences. That's how we become who we are. So for me, I think not having an agenda, so to speak, is an agenda. I think, like, the quest for her to find freedom, find a place that makes sense to her, where she feels comfortable. I think that's the greatest quest any single person can be on a day-to-day basis, is to find a place that you really genuinely feel connected and feel seen and understand, and it can change. So yeah, I would say that.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to wrap, but thank you guys so much for chatting with me.